I'm Bea, and I would like to share with you what Jesus came and did in my life at Encounter One. I had the awesome privilege to grow up in a Christian home where both my mom and dad were born again Christians. So I met Jesus on an early stage in my life, and I got baptized when I was 10 years old. And the rest of my primary school and high school, I did have a relationship with Jesus. I knew who he was, and I loved him. And looking back now, I realized that was a stage where I was living a lukewarm Christian life. I came to university, so I went on the Shofar Tigerbird camp, and then I realized there on that camp that my relationship with Jesus isn't where it should be. It's not that I want it to be. There I recommitted my life to Jesus, and it was awesome. And coming to my campus now here at Tigerbird, I slotted into church and into small group in my race. And also God sent someone on my path to disciple me, which is so cool. And He really gave me a community of people and friends who love Him very much. And everything was awesome and good, but oftentimes I would realize I struggle to know that God is real. I know He's real, but it's almost that something missing, and people talking about Jesus is telling them this and telling them that, and then I oftentimes wonder but how? And how does that work? And I know about the Holy Spirit. I know the Holy Spirit lives inside of me when I gave my heart to Jesus. But so I wasn't sure what I was missing. And then we heard about the Encounter series, and our small group leader encouraged us to come. And I decided, okay, I'm going to Encounter One. And I didn't even know what topics they were going to discuss, but I was excited. And then coming to Encounter One, I heard, all right, we're going to discuss about baptism and salvation and the Holy Spirit. And I remember thinking back, I was thinking, okay, I know about salvation, I know about baptism, and I know the Holy Spirit, but I'm excited to learn more about Him. And in that session, I learned a lot of things, and I learned that maybe the reason why I'm not having this real intimate relationship with Jesus is I've never been baptized in the Holy Spirit. And they were talking about that, and they were giving us the opportunity to come to the front if we want to be baptized by the Holy Spirit. And I remember just thinking I want that, because I want to walk in the fullness of the Holy Spirit, to have that intimate relationship with Jesus. And then I went to the front, and everyone prayed with me, and I asked the Holy Spirit to come and live inside of me, and He did, and I got filled with Him, and it was so awesome. And my whole heart just, I was so full. And then after that, I think my life changed again. It was just that I had that intimacy with Jesus now, and it was so awesome to know that the Holy Spirit is real, and He lives now inside of me, and I have the fullness of Him. Walking every day with Him inside me, with Jesus by my side, and really be dependent on Him for Him to teach me about Jesus' character and His nature and how His heart is. And so that really changed my life, and I am so happy that I came to Encounter One to have that encounter with the Holy Spirit.